So when you're planning your safari, Wi-Fi is something that you may want to take into consideration. Look, one of the great things about being in Africa is getting away from it all, getting out into the wide open spaces and spending time with nature. But the reality in this day and age is that sometimes you do have to stay connected to home or perhaps the office. And of course, there's always the opportunity to upload things to social media to show everybody back home what you're up to. Now, if you don't need Wi-Fi access, don't worry about it. You don't need to watch this video. But if Wi-Fi access is something that is important to your holiday, then you want to make sure you're talking to a Safari expert so that they can make sure that they put you into the proper locations. Because the reality is, Wi-Fi can go from completely non-existent to very good, and you want to make sure that you're making the right choice for you. There are many camps and lodges that choose not to have any Wi-Fi, not any reception, so that you can specifically get away from the grid. You're getting away from it all. You don't want any contact at all. Great for those people that don't want Wi-Fi access, but if you do need Wi-Fi access, you want to make sure you're avoiding those types of places. Then there are some that do have Wi-Fi, but the problem is that they're in the middle of nowhere and they just don't have the proper connection. So it's a satellite Wi-Fi. It works really slowly. Sometimes it's intermittent. Great for reading emails or sending the odd text message. And if you want to upload to social media, and it'll take a while, but it'll work. Bad for anything that you really want good communication. If you have Zoom calls you need to do for work or anything like that, it won't work for these types of places. Then there are many places that have good quality Wi-Fi. The technology is working properly so that you can actually have those Zoom conversations. So if those are something that you need, we can definitely find those types of places for you. And then for somebody that needs constant access, the best option is not only will the Safari Lodge have Wi-Fi, but they get mobile cell reception as well. And so that could be when you're away from the lodge and you're actually out in the game park. There are some game parks that are in mobile cell range, and so you could even take a call way out from the middle of nowhere. And then the other thing to think about is that where the Wi-Fi is located within the camp. And so for some camps, they choose to only have Wi-Fi in the rooms so that when people are out in the common areas for dinner and eating and hanging around there in the bar, that they're not all on their devices. And so they save that for the rooms. Then there are others that choose to do the exact opposite. They keep the Wi-Fi in the main area because they don't want people hidden around in the rooms. They want all the action and activity to be in the main area. So if either one of those are a little bit more appealing to you, that's something we can look at as well. And of course, some will elect to have Wi-Fi everywhere. So the moral of the story is, if Wi-Fi is important to you, go ahead, let us know. Talk to one of our Safari experts here at Safari Africa, and we can help make sure that you have a smooth trip all the way through. Go ahead, click that link below, and we'll be happy to talk to you. Happy safari planning.